From Tampa Bay's 10 News, welcome to 10 News This Morning.
Hey, good to see you this morning. It's 6 o'clock on this Saturday. Hope your day's off to a good start. I'm Angie Atala.
And good morning to you. I'm Sherry Ray. Yeah, thanks for being here with us.
Well, we have a lot to talk about this hour. We're going to look at the Bucks playoff game. That's tomorrow. A lot of people excited about that 1 o'clock. And you know, when the Bucks make it this far, tickets, well, you think they're sure to sell out. That's actually not the case this year. We're going to have more on that at 6:21.
Yeah, well, listen out for that. And here's a great story that we got from a viewer. Just after Christmas, several Don Pablo restaurants shut down. Well, the employees at one restaurant are coming back, and that's part owners this time. 10 News reporter Bo Zimmer has been out following that, and he'll have the latest coming up at 6:31.
Some good news for those employees there. And just before 7 o'clock, you'll see how Buccaneer Rondé Barber is teaming up with a local photographer to help kids halfway around the world. So we've got a lot for you in the next 2 hours, but first this morning, your forecast.
Well, forecast-wise, we are looking A-OK. It's 76.
It's kind of nice to see the 70s after the week that we've had. Thanks, Sherry. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Now to what's making news this Saturday morning. A Pasco County family is outraged after a trip to the library. Now, the family says a man was on a public computer surfing the internet and looking at inappropriate material. And they say he had his hand on his pants while their young daughter was nearby. Tampa Bay's 10 News reporter Mike Deason has our story. Now, the librarian never saw the man with his hands on his pants. That's why he was not asked to leave. The library internet rules prohibit computer users from intruding on the rights of others. However, if no one saw the images and no one complained, the library could be violating a computer user's First Amendment right if they're asked to leave an adult website. We first learned about this story from a phone call into our newsroom. If you'd like to contact us at Tampa Bay's 10 about a story, maybe you have a question or comment, you can call 727-577-1010, press 2 for the news department. Alltel customers can dial pound 10, or you can email us at 10news@tampabays10.com. The lawyer for actor Wesley Snipes isn't giving up. He says he still wants his client's federal tax evasion trial moved. Robert Barnes says a fair trial just isn't possible in Ocala. A judge already ruled last month against relocating the trial. It's scheduled to start January 14th. A 71-year-old woman arrested after carrying a weapon at Tampa International Airport is now out of jail. Rafaela Mendez appeared before a judge Friday morning in Hillsborough County Court. She was arrested Thursday morning after security found a small leather club, a blackjack, in her bag. Now, she told police she needed to, quote, smack men's hands when they got fresh. Friday, a judge released her on her own recognizance. Police are investigating a disturbing case in Orange County. This is a difficult story. A toddler tortured with hot oil and a hairdryer. The mother's boyfriend, Darlin Toussaint, is charged with felony attempted murder. Now, according to a charging affidavit, Toussaint poured hot cooking oil on the 17-month-old boy, shook him for 10 minutes, and burned him with a blow dryer to the point that his skin fell off. Police say Toussaint told them he abused the infant because he was tired of his crying and whining.
It is alarming to think that an individual could cause this type of harm to a human being, let alone an infant of 17 months old.
The child's injuries are severe, but he is expected to survive. The mother has been arrested on child neglect charges. If you plan on going to downtown Tampa this weekend, construction on the I-275 widening project will detour some traffic for the next couple of days. The Ashley Drive entrance ramp to southbound 275 will be shut down. Motorists will be detoured to the ramp at the intersection of Tampa and K Streets. The Ashley entrance ramp is expected to reopen by early Monday morning. Traffic will be able to exit the interstate at Ashley. This is the second time in about a month that construction has closed the Ashley Drive ramp. The writer's strike is hitting Hollywood where it hurts. Actors up for awards this season say they won't cross the picket line to walk the red carpet. And Britney's bizarre behavior lands her in the hospital and in a standoff with police. Those stories and more next on 10 News This Morning. Hope you're having a great morning. We'll see you in just a few minutes.
Good morning and welcome back to 10 News this Saturday morning. Well, you already know it's been very, very cold this week, but did you know it snowed in South Florida? It was in the upper 70s today or yesterday in Broward County, but Chesterbrook Academy decided to give the kids a snow day and feel what January is like up north. A snow machine piled up the white stuff on the soccer field, and the kids built a snowman and made snow angels. Yeah, in the 70s, so you know we don't get...
Thank you, Sherry. It looks like it's going to be a great weekend for us. Well, the Golden Globes may be losing their star power this week. More than 70 actors nominated for the awards say they plan to snub the awards to support the Hollywood writers' strike. NBC says they plan to go on with the ceremony despite the threat of no-shows. The Hollywood Foreign Press Association says talks failed when they tried to reach a separate agreement with the Writers Guild. This puts other award shows in jeopardy, including the Oscars. And a new year brings new problems for Britney Spears. A custody dispute led to a 3-hour standoff between the pop star and police at her home in Beverly Hills Thursday. She was eventually taken away by ambulance to check for drugs in her system. Spears' ex-husband Kevin Federline now has custody of their 2 young sons. Britney's bizarre behavior is apparently too much for her lawyers. They've asked to be removed from her case. A Texas mom is apologizing to military families for the lie she told to get Hannah Montana tickets. Priscilla Ceballos admitted Friday that she helped her 6-year-old daughter write an essay which said her father died fighting in Iraq. It won 4 tickets, including airfare, to a sold-out Hannah Montana concert in New York and a Hannah Montana makeover. Well, the prize went to someone else when the store sponsoring the contest learned the truth. But Ceballos says the store never said the essay had to be a true story. Now here's Angela Jacobs with your morning sports. Still ahead on 10 News this morning, Consumer Reports tracks down the best prescription prices. And the big game is just a day away, and Bucks playoff tickets are still on sale. The big chill for what used to be the hottest ticket in town. That's next on 10 News this morning. It's 6:16. Thanks so much for being here. It's really great to spend the morning with you. We'll be right back.